Hey, good morning. I'm live today. And if you look over my shoulder back there, there's the other half of my group. That's Lucy. That's her normal position, you know, unless she's hungry. So, I'm doing this and I don't know a lot about everything that's going on. And I was going to talk about football, but I don't even know the schedule. So we're going to let that go by. What I want to do is I wanted you to see me live, see what I look like, and ask you to, you can see a video of me every day. All right. Today you won't. This is the video that's going to be done today because I don't have a. I want to watch football this afternoon, and I started watching football around 12 o'clock. Um, so this is me. I'm 78, soon to be 79, and I live on Social Security. So I had a great deal of interest in the past election, and I have a great deal of worry with the results. So uh, I fear that Trump will allow uh, Musk and his associates to close down Social Security, which, like I said, when Trump first got elected and he wanted to get rid of Obamacare, I have no problem getting rid of Obamacare. What are you going to replace it with? You say you're going to replace it with something better. Let's see it. I've never seen an idea, and I still haven't. Okay, they say he has plans for it. I have no idea. Okay, it's the same thing with Social Security. All you hear is Musk saying, well, for a while, maybe a year or so, you're going to have some hardships. And I got news for you. This country isn't taking any more hardship. That's how you got elected, you moron. They got elected by saying they were going to remove the hardships, the prices of food and everything like that, not create more hardship. And that's part of the problem. Trump has also made statements that he's not going to leave that office at the end of his term. So, I don't think he'll live that long, but that's all right. No, I'm not saying he'll get assassinated, which is an extreme possibility, but I would say that because we're due for an assassination in our government. But I will say that I don't think he's all that well. I think he'll blow a few fuses once he starts to get mad at everything not going the way he wants it to go. Um, but uh, anyhow, I have fears. I think that Donald should be scared too. I think he should be scared of Elon Musk because Trump, that doesn't work. Trump wants to control the country. Hasn't spread out to he wants to control the world yet. He wants to be admired by the world, but he doesn't want to control it. Musk wants to control it. Okay, and from what I understand, they have a plan that within the Trump administration, or right after he leaves office, they should be able to land on Mars. I hope it's a one-way trip for that screwball. You know, I really do. I don't, not for Donald. I don't for Musk because he just wants. He does. He has. He's worse than Trump in terms of sympathy for people, empathy for people, I should say. But people sit around and say to me, "What do you do?" I don't do anything. All right, I sit around all day long and I read. I watch television. Um, I walk my dog 3 times a day. Around the area. I can't show. I wish I could show you. It's beautiful around here, but there are also something like in this area, this immediate little confine of the area that I live in, about 15 more high-rise apartments than there were when I moved in here. That seems to follow me around. People follow. My wife and I joke about it. We'll go into a restaurant and there'll be nobody in the restaurant, and we'll sit down to eat. And the next thing you know, the restaurant's filling up, and it's an off time. It's not the time when they should be filling up. We'll go to stand in line. We'll go into a store and there's nobody in the store. The next thing you know, there's all kinds of people coming into the store. I don't know why, because we're American. I'm an American and people want to go where I go. I don't know. Trust me, I don't know where I'm going half the time. You know, I don't think I'll be around to see the end of Trump's term either. Don't know. I have. I got a lot of problems. I got a enlarged prostate, a shrunken kidney. You know, yeah, I can go on and on. That's what I tell people. So, you know, when people come up to say, "How are you?" and I said, "You know, you're a friend of mine. So let me tell you this: never ask an old person how they are because they might tell you." You know. Um, so anyhow, I do. My videos are oh a wandering old man. You know, just like every other thing. You know, I get to wander and wander and wander and wander. That's that's me, you know. Uh, my mind wanders. Uh, I can do certain things. I do artwork. I have a lot of concentration ability. I have a fairly good memory of things that's going on, although people don't think so, and that's fine. You know, I get tired of arguing with people about stuff. You know, I have a nice wife, good wife. Ruby's I don't know what Ruby's doing now. She's going to the grandson's birthday today. Why? Why aren't you going? Well, it's like this. It's far. It's pretty far away from here, and that's not the point. The point is that the car they're going in has Ruby and her two sisters and two grandkids in it, and there's not enough room for a fourth person, another human being, adult. So either I go by bus or she goes by bus. I don't ride buses. Okay, I just not down here. These guys are idiots. I mean, they half of them drive like race car drivers. The other half just scare the hell out of you. Uh, and I don't have a good sense of balance. So we'll talk about that when I get done with this. So she's going to go in the car, and I'm going to stay home and do what I do every Sunday and watch football. You know, um, I went last year, and it was some serious rain. Okay, and they're promising serious rain again, and they do this outside. You know, I know where they're going, and it's not. You know, I don't like walking in puddles, and I don't like being cold. So there's other reasons I'm not going. But I feel bad about it. I'm going to call later on to try to speak to my grandson. But you never, you know, we'll see how that works out. I and when I said I was, there goes Lucy. See, I'm not. You're not the only ones that get bored. Lucy gets bored listening to me too. I have a vertigo, so you know I lose my balance every once in a while. It's getting better. It gets. I have good days and bad days. You know, most of it's very early in the morning, so that you know by this time during the day I'm pretty good. You know, and I'm pretty good right now. You know, I have a lot of things wrong with me, but most of them that I'm aware of anyhow are old age. I might have some that aren't old age, but I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. And when I came down here, medical service was pretty good. Now I need surgery on my right eye for a little hole in it. You know, they come in and they just click with the look who came back. They click with it and it's done. You know, it doesn't hurt or anything like that. And it's been 3 months now, and I can't get a hold of the doctor. Won't call me up with the appointment. So there seems to be some sort of problem in the insurance industry. So we have to wait to see what happens. You know. It's funny that the company I do business with is Sur, and Sur has got buildings all over the city I live in, Bayo, all over the city of Medellin. Matter of fact, I have to go to Medellin for some testing, check my circulation. I have poor circulation due to smoking. When I, you know, that's an interesting fact that you might want to pass on to your kids and whatnot. You know, they read if you quit, well, you can quit smoking and your lungs will heal. Yeah, but your arteries won't. Your arteries stay clogged. You know, that's just the way it is. That's the way it was explained to me after why I don't have any circulation in my legs, and you know, so that's that. Um, if you want to talk about what I talk about on a daily basis, I talk mostly. I was talking mostly about the election and Donald Trump, and I'm not going to talk about why the Democrats lost because it's pretty obviously they took an attitude that they believed the pollsters, like in Iowa, that said Kamala would win by 3 or 4 points possibly, and she lost badly. Uh, you don't see Kamala around. I think Kamala was on doing one interview since she took 1 or 2 interviews since she lost. She will not be a factor in the next election, I don't think. She's going to try to be, and I'm sure some diehard Democrats will try to keep her there, but that's not what the next, the midterms are going to be about. The midterms are going to be about controlling Trump, not trying to defeat him, but to control him, put in, put the brakes on the moron. And I do believe, when I talk about Trump, I get upset because the man is simply doesn't give a shit about you or anybody else. He only cares about himself. So, but I talk about politics. Sometimes I talk about what I do. Um, I can't use that when it's in the process of being made. Maybe this will show you. Maybe it won't. Oh yeah, these are some of the not so great ones I've done. Um, Wood burnings, the ones that you can't see right now are really really good. Uh, I think they are. They're done. They're mostly the best ones are elephants. I have this here, which I did. This is natural wood. I shouldn't have bought this wood. This is pine. This is very bad for pyrography because the sap is still in the wood. It's fresh wood. Um, I don't have any others that I can hand to you right now to show you. But anyhow, you get the idea. I do wood carving. I do wood. I do pyrography. I do. And sometimes I talk about it. I can't teach it real well, so I don't, try to put an instructional video up. There's a million of them up there, and I don't work. Okay, I retired because I hate work. So whatever I do for when I enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I don't do it. If I don't want to do it now, I don't do it now. The only thing I do on a regular basis every day is walk my dog. She and I get along real good. And it's, one of our walks is simply walking across the street to the little park, sitting on a bench, letting her run around a little bit, looking for the squirrel that's over there. She finds a squirrel and she's gone for half hour or so, and I don't worry about her because she'll come back. I just worry about, her falling down a hill or something like that. You don't know what hills are until you've been here. This city makes San Francisco look mild at some of the hill climbs you have in this town. But that's it. I don't do a lot of anything really, except think. That's a dangerous thing. That's why sometimes I think my videos wander because I have so much inside my head that I'm trying to get out in a short space of time. Because I realize, after 15 minutes, nobody's really listening to you anymore. It's like you go to Catholic church on Sunday, and the priest gets up and gives, I think it's called a homily. I'm not sure. I don't go to church very often. I haven't been to church except for weddings and stuff in a long time. And I don't pay attention when I'm there. But except to the people around me, you watch the people around you, and you see these are worshipers, right? You're this guy, the priest is up there doing the homily, and 10 minutes into it, you can see people's eyes closing, like, are they standing with their eyes open, and there's nobody home. So I realized that 15 minutes is about it for me. So we're coming up to that. We're at 14 now. We're probably going to go a few seconds over with it anyhow. Because I want to ask you to check out my other videos. Okay? And do me a favor, at the bottom of it, hit the subscribe button. Now, I am not out there trying to make money off of this deal. I don't think I have the time or the energy to make money. I I just want to raise my standing a little bit in the YouTube family, and that'll be fine with me. So just hit the subscribe button if you get a chance on those videos. I don't know if it's here, but if you subscribe here, you're not going to see a lot of videos, live videos, because the problem with doing a live video every day, you have to do it at the same time and everything like that. And I don't have that ability to run my life like that. At the same time every day, because I have a wife that lets me know at the last minute, hey, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, you got to be in Medellin for a doctor's appointment. Okay, that's my life. So anyhow, um, I enjoy this. I wish some more people would be there. I don't know how to get. I don't have the money to go around and advertise everything, like that. Everybody says, "Oh yeah, why don't you put up notices like that?" I don't have the money to do that, So uh, like I said, and if when they take Social Security away, I'm not going to have any money at all. And that's the thing I was trying to explain before. Is there's nothing being proposed to replace it yet. So the way Musk works, he's saying hardships because he's going to take it away from you, and then you're going to have to worry about where you're going to get your money from and everything like that. And personally, I'm glad because I don't live in the United States at the moment because I'm too violent a person to be around those kind of people. Anyhow, that's it. Okay. Uh, Go back and you can check it out. The title of my video is the same as this: a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we'll hopefully we'll see you over there, or I might be back some next week sometime. I don't know. We have to see how my schedule works out. All right, everybody, take care.